All right, what is up, everybody? People on Discord, people on YouTube, and if you somehow make it to anything else, like what's some good old school platforms? MySpace. I don't know if that's a thing anymore, but
Friendster.
welcome in if you are watching. What did you say? What's the other one?
Friendster.
I don't even know what that is, dude.
I think it was before MySpace. I never used it. But I think it was before MySpace. Anyways,
Love that. What is up, people of the kingdom and everybody else who's tuning in from outside of it? It is another week of financial trivia. And I know I was not here last week, but my boy Ryan held it down here. And we also get a nice camera appearance from Ryan, not from me, obviously, because I'm too ugly for it. But welcome in, guys. Ryan, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Happy Saturday. Thanks for having me. Or thanks for being here with me.
Yeah, man. Dude, what is royalty? Is that a hot dog on a slice of bread with cheese? I'm just looking at the picture he just sent in here.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
That is, dude. I that's the struggle I grew up on, dude. I'll tell you, I grew up on chicken nuggets, French fries, all that kind of stuff. Oh, it's smoked sausages. Okay, that's the bougier food we got there. So again, guys, if you guys are brand new to the video here, welcome on in. Again, make sure you check out Ryan's YouTube as well. It's Ryan LP on YouTube. Check out Fridge Financials. Check out the Kingdom. It's everywhere. Royalty Trades is in the chat right now, and he's the one that started the whole thing here. So shout out obviously to him. But how it works is there's 20 questions, 20 seconds for each one, and it is based on skill and also on time as well. So, and if you win, you get either a free month in the Discord here, because usually you got to pay for it to be in here. But we offer, this is one of the many services that we offer as part of the Kingdom. So you get one free month potentially, or if you don't want a free month, we can do other things, Ryan, I believe.
That is correct. Gift it, or you can talk about coaching with me or something else. We'll see.
Yeah, or if you want a free math lesson. Yeah, if you want a free math lesson from Fridge Financials, because I'm a math teacher by day and not financial advisor by night. If you'd like a free math lesson from me, feel free. I will do your math homework. Yes, I could definitely do your math homework for you if you win. All right, I do not mind that whatsoever. So I'd be more than happy to do so. So the game's pretty simple. 20 questions, 20 seconds each one. Winner take all. We're going to get it going here. We got 3 people in right now, but people always join in a little bit later on, and there's 20 questions. And again, myself and Ryan are going to explain all the things we need to bring the financial knowledge here. Ryan, you ready to get started here?
Never been more ready.
Absolutely, man. And again, Ryan, I can't believe you held it down last week. I appreciate it. Yeah, royalties in the let's go. Royalty.
Yeah, he needs to get his Discord membership paid for.
Yeah, right. You could just make his free probably, but that's what's up. All right, so we got 20 questions. Again, it's a little bit of everything from options trading to economic data to anything under the sun, basically, that myself and Ryan come up with every single week. And then we'll see how it goes here. So we'll start off with the first question here. These are all random order here. We'll see. Financial trivia. We were on week 5, which is absolutely wild. We've been doing it for this long already, Ryan.
Yeah.
So I can't believe it. I'm excited though. So we got first question: is a cash secured put is a great way to do what? Sell a stock at a price you like, profit if the stock decreases below your strike, buy a stock at a price you like, lose money in a neutral market. What does it mean to have a cash secured put? And again, if you're not sure, feel free to guess.
Definitely lose money.
Tyler says lose money for sure.
Tyler's right. Tyler got it right. Yes. So the answer is buy a stock at a price you like. If it was a covered call, A would be the right answer. But this is a cash secured put, which means that you are selling a put to, which means you are agreeing to buy the shares at that strike price at a later date, potentially.
Yep, absolutely, man. Was this your question? I'm trying to remember what questions you did, what question I did. I think that was your.
This was my question.
I think. Love that. We just got Mirage in here. Mirage, you better join into this thing.
Yeah, Mirage finally showing up here.
Back. Yeah, and Tom's back. Hi, Tom.
Okay, how?
I said you earlier.
You go to kahoot.it, Mirage, and then the pin's 586165. Get the app if you're on mobile, apparently. And we can wait to start the next question for you if you'd want.
Yeah, we'll just talk some mindless nonsense in the meantime here. You know, we got some crazy time going on in the markets right now. As if you're watching this, you probably know markets are a little bit crazy, a little bit up, a little bit down right now. Mirage, let me know when you're in so we can get the next question going here. Royalty chose A. Oh my god,
Well,
dude,
he's a
Royalty,
buyer.
You don't have to throw yourself under the bus like that, dude. You
He's a
know that,
buyer.
right?
He's a buyer.
You could.
He doesn't. It's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So again, there's 20 questions, and if you missed the first one, it's all good. Um, no
Yes.
big deal. If you missed the first one, there's
How
19 more to go.
Itai, how they would answer? I'm sorry, there was only one right answer to that question. Okay, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, Ty's is out here just trying to start some. He's just trying to start something, I think.
Oh, by the way they are phrased. I understand. Okay, Mirage is in here. We can go next one. Number 2.
All right, going on. Thank you. Number two, question number two. How do you calculate the break even of a call, long or short?
So buying or
Is
selling?
it the strike price minus the premium? Strike price minus the wait, is it this? Oh, stock price. I can't read. Stock price minus premium, strike price minus premium, stock price plus premium, or strike price plus premium. God, dude, this is a hard. This was just. I had a mini like
Yeah,
brain aneurysm reading these. Let me tell you.
I get you. I should have probably should have decided on. I was trying to think of two other ones to throw in there, and I was like, I guess I'll just use stock price. I didn't know. But anyways, yeah, to calculate the break even of a call, doesn't matter if you're buying or selling, is the strike price plus the premium paid or received. So if you're selling a call at $75 and you receive a $5 credit, your break even's $80. If you are buying a $75 call and the premium is 250, break even is 47.50.
Yeah, let me tell you. For one thing, for whatever reason, I see a lot of people like, I have a call that has an $8 strike and it's like $8 and I'm not in the money. Like, why am I not in the money? I'm like, did you forget what you paid for? Like, there's also the
Yes.
cost basis that you got to factor in. And a lot of people, even myself, when I first started learning options, I didn't factor in that the cost basis of what you're paying for also impacts that 100% of the time. Right. So,
Yes. It's
it's
very
really funny how I'm just like, yeah.
Go ahead. It's very funny how
No, go ahead, dude. I was just trying to fill a space. Go ahead.
it's always important to be aware of your break evens, especially when we're selling premium, but also when you're buying premium, because like if you're trading a covered call, it might look like your call is breached, but if your break even's not breached, you're still in a profit zone, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why it's like when you buy like those like deep in the money ones, it costs you more, but your break even is probably like a little bit above that, actual like strike
Yes.
price you're looking for more or less, which I think a lot of people usually buy in for that reason. So,
Yes. If you are buying a in the money call or put, the intrinsic value makes it so your break even is actually less than out the money.
yep. Or you can just buy shares, guys. If you're not familiar with options, just buy the shares. It's cool.
Works too.
Moving on to question number three. As a seller, at what percent of max profit is it best to close a position because the risk reward balance begins to change? Dude, you wrote like a paragraph for a question.
Yeah,
Okay. Like,
that one, this one took a long time to edit down. It was a longer worded question, but I had to modify it to fit into the damn character limit, man. You should like this question. It's
uh
it's hard to word this question. So
yeah, that's all him. Yeah, go
the
ahead, Ryan. Take it away.
the answer is 50% of max profit. When we're selling a position, it's think about this. So if you sold for $1 and you're sitting on $50, to get that extra $50, you're only looking at half of the additional reward, but your risk is still 100%. So you're looking to gain 50, but your max risk is still the full amount. Doesn't matter. So it's better just to take the 50% and move on. And then even less depending on the time frame. I'll close out stuff for less if I get it within a week or two. And me personally, I don't hold to expiration, but that's once again, holding expiration, you're taking on the full amount of that risk. So it's better to kind of lock in a profit, especially when selling, than keeping that full amount of risk on the table.
And I'll give you an example for me personally in my portfolio. I bought some leaps on Kenview because of the whole Tylenol autism thing that came out or whatever, and people were like, "That's a joke. Like, what are we talking about here?" And so I bought a Kenview Deep call option that expires in like 2027.
There you go.
And yeah, I bought two. Shut up, Ty. All right, what do you know? Okay, are you on Wall Street? I don't think so. All right, relax. And so I sold a cover call against it as like a poor man's cover call essentially. And it came down a little bit more. So I closed that one out already for over 50% in a matter of a week. And that was gonna expire in like a month. So I took 50% in a week because there's only half the value left and still way more than half the time remaining on the option. So why not close it out early and kind of be ready for the next one that comes up, you know? So that was kind of what my logic was.
You sold a put?
So I bought
A
a
leap.
deep call option for Leap, and I sold a shorter dated call option, like a poor man's cover call instead.
Gotcha, 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 gotcha.
And then I closed it out the end of the week for like over 50% of the max premium already, and it expired in like October, like end of October. So I was like, why not just take the profit off the table now?
Yes.
And then I used that profit to buy up another Leap option, same strike, same expiration, so I kind of dollar cost average Leap option position because I think Kenview is. I think this whole thing is just all FOMO and stuff like that. And it's just all just fear
Yeah.
mongering and whatever.
No, I wanted to do something in there. I was kind of waiting to see, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna do something like sell a put or something just because there's no way.
Yeah, yeah. Why not? All right, moving on to question number 4. Hopefully, we got another. Which company became the first? This is mine, by the way. Became the first publicly traded company to reach 3 trillion in market cap. You know why it's mine? Because there's bolded text in there. Because that's what ChatGPT came up with. Kind of.
Oh, it included the bolded text. That's funny.
Yeah, I think it does bolded text.
Yeah,
Which one was the first one?
I actually
Three
write my
trillion.
questions out on my own. Thank you very much. Okay. As you can tell.
No, I ChatGPT my stuff. I pick the ones that I think people understand. All right. I mean, I go through all of them, but I gotta copy paste stuff in. I don't got time for
I
that.
I got you. I
Apple
got
is correct. First $3 trillion market cap. That was like years ago too, I believe.
I
If I'm not mistaken.
I write my questions down just as I think about them and pick which ones I like. Anyways, good question though. And
I don't know. Ford was Apple the first 4 trillion? Was it Nvidia? That was Nvidia that had that one, maybe. Yeah.
doesn't
Also,
matter.
Ford Inevitable, welcome in, my friend. If you want to play, take part, feel free to.
I think he's just listening.
It's okay. He wants to hear. He wants to hear our beautiful voices on
Yes.
Saturday evening.
Right. Or afternoon, depends on where you are. He's in Arizona, I think, so it's an afternoon for him. Because he's a fellow
Right.
Zonian, I believe, if I'm correct.
Mirage said, "I refuse to acknowledge
But
Apple in any way." Well, just
yes.
talking about it means you acknowledge it. I want you to understand that, Mirage. Just so you know. I'm trying to throw. You're not doing a good job. That's
Well,
not how that
Tyler, you haven't
works.
won before, Tyler, so
Let's go. All right. Hey, question number 5. A SPAC is a company created to. I wonder if anybody knows what a SPAC is. SPACs were really hot, I think. After, oh my god. Okay, never mind. Hey,
because of Q.
everybody knew what a SPAC was.
Yeah, I've heard the term, but I never really knew what the heck it was.
SPAC them cheeks is what Tyler says. Tyler kind of broke it down. Specialized public acquisition company. Yeah. Yeah, basically it's another way of IPOing essentially. I think it was huge in like 2020, like around like 2021. I think after COVID, I think it was a pretty big thing. Everybody
Oh,
was
really?
doing SPAC acquisitions and stuff like that. Yeah, it was weird.
Well, and then obviously we know Pew.
But wow, all right. Clearly, I threw a yeah, exactly. Yep, same one. Yeah,
Rather
clearly I threw too
good.
much of an easy question. Okay, where we at so far? 5 questions deep. Let's keep it going here. Question number 6. How do you calculate the break even of a put, long or short? You guys should have
Man.
been listening to the first time, hopefully.
Hey, I didn't. I intentionally did not talk about calculating the break even of put when I explained the call one. To be fair,
Ty goes, it was a long answer too. I gotta put like paragraphs for answers, and it's like just not the
it's
actual one.
it's Chat GPT. They're making it too obvious. Tell them to mess with it. So you can tell them to like make it trickier. But yeah, the answer to this one is strike price minus premium. So you just have to remember that if it's a call, you're going to add the premium. If it's a put, you're going to subtract the premium from the strike. And so that's just similar to the calls. We're just going to, if it's a $60 put that you paid $5 for, your break even's 55. It's a $60 put that you sold for 250. Your break even's 57.50. And once again, very important to be aware and cognizant of your break evens.
Absolutely. And Beast Meat. Love saying your name in here. Love the name. I don't know if you want to take part in trivia. Welcome on in. We are
Yeah,
just getting
welcome in,
underway
Beast
here in
Meat.
trivia. If you would like to take part in it, feel free.
Yeah, maybe spell them. Next time I'll spell them, okay, guys? I didn't know that the plus and minus were hard to see, okay? But yeah, welcome, Beast Meat. Trivia, 20 questions. I don't think you've participated, but you're not too late. So come on
Yeah, we're
in.
only on six. We're only 6.
Kahoot.it.
You go to
20
got it.
questions, 20 seconds each. Yeah, you just gotta, answer questions. You can't win if you don't play, is what the Arizona lottery tells you. And, it's true of this too.
I want to sit here and like play music, like "Don't You Know," bump it up, but then I'll get demonetized if we ever get monetized. We'll get a strike on it. So
Oh, because it's like
I
not.
love the bum music in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, get that copyright free music up in here. Beast Meat, if you do join, let me know. Let us know. Don't just let me know. Ryan is obviously also here. Let us know when you are ready to go. And the next question going for you, so you do not miss out on the next one. I'm there, I think. If you
Okay.
see, if all right, we'll run the next one. We'll see what happens. Let's take a look. Question number 7: A bear market is typically defined as a drop of at least. And there's no teacher question based in here, Atai, okay? So they're all the same thing, just different percentages. Do you know what a bear market is, Atai? Ah, it's actually
Half
20% from recent highs, not 10%. 10% is usually more of a correction territory. 20% is that official bear market according to the stock market. Yeah. Get it wrong, Atai. That's what I'm talking about. It's not a crash. 20% is not a crash, unfortunately, Mirage. Crash is more like 30, 40, 50% is like the huge crash, like the Great Depression back in the 1930s.
which probably won't ever see again.
Sorry, Ty.
Lots of
Yeah, so something came out because everyone was talking about the about being a bear market because we basically got very, very close to a bear back when it was April 4th with the tariffs and all that kind of stuff. So everyone was talking about bear market and stuff like that. So
2 seconds for a month, not
for 2
even.
seconds.
Oh no.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
and
a
then he goes
straight
up,
V up.
and then he goes by the dip, and then he's like, yeah, and then we pumped up like what was it like? What was the biggest? It was like what, like 10? What was that market rally the day after? Like, remember that one day where I don't know what percent it was. It was like a crazy big day though,
Something
like
ridiculous.
5%.
It was something, it drops by 10, it jumped by 5, and everyone was bowing.
Yeah, Beast Meat says market only uppies. He listens to Mirage way too much. If he's
Yes.
out here saying uppies, like I'm
Yes.
just saying.
These are, that would be what we would think based on recent history, that's for sure.
Right. So wow. Okay. Intergalactic. So who's Intergalactic
Tyler.
again,
It's
Ryan?
Tyler. It's Mr. Galaxy.
All right, Tyler's running away with this right now, guys. Guys, we need to stop this dude. I can delete him right here if you want to get rid of him, so you guys know. But
Look, I'm third. No,
question number 8: Which spread cannot be structured to be delta neutral? And I'll let you guys know right now. This is 100% Ryan's question.
Nah, dude,
Just
you
so we're all
created this
clear.
one. Don't lie. Don't lie. You created this one.
Nah, because there's no bold in it, so ChatGPT didn't put this in there because it's been bolded text somewhere.
Well, royalty, maybe just guess. This is why you're here to learn, man. Okay. Well, pretty much everyone got it right. Yeah, the reason it's Jade Lizard, I mean, technically these are all neutral strategies to a degree, but a Jade Lizard is kind of hard to be delta neutral because since it's a short put just by itself and then a call credit spread with a short and a long, it messes with the delta. So you're usually actually long delta in a Jade Lizard. But if it's a short strangle, short straddle, short iron condor, you can construct all of those to be delta neutral.
Big facts. That's all I can add because I don't think about delta neutral at all. So, but it sounds intelligent to me. So I think it's good. I'm with it.
You do want to.
Gosh, now I'm depressed.
You do want to think about delta neutral. I like this animated sticker here, Mirage of Purunga there. Who created that? I like this.
I'm telling you, man, we got some people out here, dude. All right, hey, you know what, royalty, you're coming up, royalty. Even though it's mostly option selling stuff from Ryan so far, doing pretty dang well for you. Say so myself.
Yes.
Question number 9. Moving on. Oh Jesus. Oh, this is mine actually. Which fintech stock has stood out in 2025, rallying 65% year to date by expanding from student loans into broader digital? Which of the 4?
You were telling me that my question was long.
Yeah, but this is because I'm awesome.
Answered it
And
right though,
SoFi is correct.
Itai.
I thought of Gio when this one came out. I was like, oh, Gio
Yeah.
would love this question because he loves
Yeah, this
SoFi so much.
I mean, you think about even from last year. I mean, I got assigned shares of SoFi at $8. I mean, so and that was like not even 2 years ago.
I was looking back at my history and I was selling cash secure puts on SoFi like $7-8 a share. So I was the same boat. And I'm like, oh dude, I made so much money because it expired worth this. And I was like, oh my God, it's like $30 a share. Like it's absolutely insane sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. No, I had this happen with Oklo where I should have just got assigned shares and I defended a put and then it shot way up and it was like, cool, I made money, but I could have made way more.
Yeah, if you just buy the shares.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right, guys. Hey, so some of these questions are gimmies, you know? It is what it is. There was last week where I had some hard or last time I was here, there was hard ones, right, Ryan? Remember
2 weeks ago, yeah, there were some hard ones. Last week there were some
that was
hard
definitely
ones too,
interesting.
I think. Definitely people I mean, Itai said he was tired, but you know, there were some interesting answers getting thrown out there.
Right. Question number 10. Moving on here. What order type guarantees execution but not price? Market order, limit order, stop loss order, fill or kill order.
Filler kill.
I love the names of these. Could you imagine if like we actually had like a fill or kill order? Like that was the name of it on the brokerage.
That is a real name. That's a real
Is
order.
it?
Yeah, that's a real order. So you just put it in there, and if it fills, it fills. If it doesn't, it's canceled.
Oh, so is that just like a good till canceled? Just like a
Mm,
funnier way of saying good till canceled?
No, because it's like you put it in as a limit order essentially, and if it doesn't get filled, it cancels, and then you have to resubmit it. Not a good tell cancel. It's a little bit different.
Interesting. I've never seen it.
Yeah,
I've never seen that before in my life.
fill or kill. I don't think a lot of brokers offer it. Could be wrong.
Right. So limit order, in case you guys aren't familiar, limit order, I will basically look to, like you set basically what you're willing to get into the position at. So if it goes to it, then you'll get filled at it. But if it doesn't, same kind of idea. Stop loss is basically just what you think about. It's your stop loss you set up on your account. So that way, if it goes too low, it sells at a market value, whatever. Um, can you guys ask a question that Tyler would never know?
He
We need to stop his streak. I mean, how
he's
knowledgeable
Mr.
is Tyler?
Galaxy, dude. He knows everything.
That's true. We'll
Can't
make, dude.
help
Don't
it.
worry. I mean, I think there's like one or two questions I put in here. I think that are very, very tough. I think I could be wrong. I remember I put in here because I was like 7 in the morning when I made these, so I'm kind of still waking up in the morning. Okay.
Which is not true.
Which is true? Which I can't read. Which is not true of both a short strangle and a short straddle? Tyler,
Both.
get it wrong.
Both. Both.
Come on, Tyler, get it wrong. Get it
The
wrong.
the key word
Get it
here is
wrong.
both and not. All right, both and not.
Well, Tyler can read, so I think he's got a good chance. Unfortunately.
That
This
is the
dude
right
put DK.
answer.
This dude put DK Metcalf chasing down this dude from the Cardinals back in like 2022 or something, or 2023. Oh
So
man, go ahead, Tyler. Take it away,
Tyler, my name's Tyler
Tyler.
now.
Yeah, dude. I've been too busy talking so much crap about Tyler, dude.
So short strangle and short straddle, they are both undefined risk in that they are usually structured as naked options. They are both routed for a credit because they are shorts or selling, and they both consist of a naked call and a naked put because it's undefined risk. But a short straddle is an at the money call and put, but a short strangle is two out of the monies. So that is why that's the right answer.
Tyler said, "Oh, sure, I can't read." Ah, yeah. Talk about how nice you could read. There, Tyler got it
There
wrong.
you
Look at
go.
that.
Naomi got it. She's got 5 in a row.
Yeah, you're welcome, Matai. Just want you to know that. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's rolling.
I will take my payment in Dogecoin, please,
There you
for
go.
helping him lose, if you don't mind.
There you go.
Thank you
That's
so
what you
much.
want. Yeah, you really want Dogecoin.
Let's do his Farcoin. All right, dude.
There
I
you
mean, that's fine. To the moon, man. To the moon. That's all I gotta say, and you're good. Question number 12. Which of the following is not a stock replacement strategy?
go. Not.
Zebra, synthetic stock spread, leaps, or iron butterfly? Two animals and two other things.
Yep.
Basically what I got.
Well, a butterfly is an insect, just to let you know. Let's be fair. So,
Okay, dude. Are we here to do financial trivia or here to be scientists here? What are we trying to do here?
you know. So, a zebra is a zero extrinsic back ratio spread, I believe is what it's called. A zebra is a synthetic stock strategy. You're structuring it for somewhere around 80 to 100 deltas. So it's like basically you're paying less to own the stock essentially, or short it if you want to do a put one. Um, synthetic stock spread, if structured as a bullish one is buying a call, selling a put at the same strike. It is 100 deltas also, but you're synthetically long without buying. Leaps, you're synthetically long without buying the leap based on your delta, what you buy. I mean, maybe I should have said in the money leaps here, but yeah, I probably should have said in the money leaps on that one, but no one guessed it. And then iron butterfly is just a neutral strategy where normally you're selling an at the money call, an at the money put, and buying wings, and you want the stock to stay within your wings.
If you have no idea what's being talked about, because I currently do not, because I'm so tired, feel free to check out Ryan on the Kingdom Discord and on YouTube, and basically on your coaching cycles, I believe, coaching stuff.
I do some coaching sessions every so yes, but those aren't recorded or anything.
He does Q&As
Yes,
Thursday,
I do weekly.
Fridays.
Thursday, Friday depends on my availability. I try to do them weekly, not quite exactly, but yeah, these are some of these are nice if you don't feel like buying the shares and want to spend less money and have a directional bias. They're pretty good choices.
Love that. And Tyler's back in the lead because you guys all got it wrong. Well, two people
You
got it right.
and Fridge, you use the synthetic stock spread. You do it differently than
I
me,
did
but
synthetic. I have. We were talking about this before we started recording. I've closed a couple of my synthetic ones already this week, and Ryan was like, "Well, why? You have so much time." And I was like, "Yeah, but I made like 70-80%
well,
profit,
I
but I get
forgot
what you
that
mean."
they were synthetic. So you got cash tied up in there collateral wise. I could see why you'd be
Yeah,
like, you know what, I'm just gonna free up this buying power. So I understand that.
yeah. I got cash tied up in there. Also, I have covered calls also that kind of offset in case it goes against me. So kind of limits my risk also to the downside a little bit.
You got a
And
lot
then
there.
just like instead of just like letting it like go crazy, is just I just close it out, take my profits, move on with my life.
Yeah, I think I forgot that they were that. I think that's why it's not just like a zebra or something where you've spent a debit and letting it sit.
Yeah, or just a leap option. Like I had a leap option on. Right now, I'm sitting on a leap option on Sweet Green right now,
Sweet
and Toll
green.
Brothers and like other ones. Those are still sitting there, so I still got some leaps on them just in case.
Yeah,
Beats me, man. It's okay. I can just
don't
delete
worry.
everybody here, and then you're in the board. And look how easy that is.
Yeah, it's all right.
It is also a tie's fault. Fun fact. Question 13. What does the extrinsic value of an options premium mostly consist of? There's no
Extrinsic
bolds. This is Ryan.
value.
This is Ryan's question
Yep.
because there's no bolding in it.
It is a Ryan question.
Let's wait and see what people get for an answer. The 20 seconds is great, man. You can't chat GPT your way out of this one. It's great.
No, and
All right,
the
Ryan, take it
answer
away.
is that one. Um,
The one on this,
uh,
that one, the
well, I
one
don't
on the
want to.
screen.
I was thinking of the reason I said that is I don't know if I want to speak to what A is because I think I might have put another question in here related to that, and I don't know if I want to talk about it. But basically, extrinsic value is the external price, so not included with intrinsic value. So basically, anything outside of intrinsic value, and so time decay and implied volatility is where extrinsic value kind of plays is where that monetized value is in extrinsic. Most of
Yeah,
them
you
got
guys
it
all
right.
got that. Y'all better have some notebooks out and like be taking notes in this like a class over here. Come on now.
I mean, I do have after hour posts on it recently. Yeah,
Dude said you should be
Batman.
Batman for Halloween.
Hey man, I like Bruce Wayne. I'm cool with that.
I can see you being Batman. I can see that happening.
Yeah. Hey, if as long as it's Christopher Nolan Batman, I'm into it. If it's recent
That's what's up.
Batman, no thank you.
That's what's up. All right. Someone actually has to knock Tyler out here. We got like what, 7 questions left, I think.
Close.
Something like that. So yeah, we'll get some. We'll get it going. Question 14. Which US stock index includes 30 large blue chip companies? This is a gimme.
It should
If you
be. It
actually
should
know
be
the
a
stock
gimme.
market, this is a gimme.
I mean, 2 of them have the number in them. Should be a gimme.
Yeah, right. Could you imagine? Oh, it's not a gimme.
No.
Oh, what
Yes.
are we doing?
Well,
It's the Dow Jones.
Dow
Tyler,
Jones.
did you get this wrong? Nah, do not tell me Tyler got this wrong. The one who's gotten everything right and he got this one wrong. Nah, there's no way he actually got that one wrong. Tyler, why do you think it's called the S&P 500? What do you think the 500 means, Tyler? Huh? What are we thinking? That's hysterical, man. It's probably got. So that's the thing, though, right? Is that like, yeah, I get what you mean for that one, but I believe also, Ryan. Fun fact: I think the S&P also has. I think it's 504
Oh, really?
companies. I believe in it.
Really?
I think it's 504, which is weird. And I'm like, why would you not just kick out those 4 companies and make it actually the S&P 500?
Yeah, I mean, it's close enough to 500. When the Nasdaq's what,
Yeah, I guess
100?
S&P. Nasdaq's 100. The
Go
Nasdaq
ahead. What were you gonna
Composite
say?
100. Russell 2000 is 2000. I was gonna say that like I guess S&P 504 doesn't sound as nice.
No. And like Forward just said, it fluctuates, so they're not gonna, it's gonna be 495. They're not gonna change it every time.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, so Dow Jones only consists of 30 large blue chip companies. The biggest one, and Ryan, I could be wrong here, but I believe the biggest one is United Healthcare. I believe is the
Really.
biggest like makeup of it. I
I don't know
believe.
what's
I
I don't
could
know
be
what's
wrong.
even in the Dow. I just know the Dow is the smallest one, and no one really cares about the Dow.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Someone fact checked that though. I think it's United Healthcare is the biggest, like one of them all, because it's the biggest. I want to say it's the biggest market cap, maybe or something. I don't know. Something
Look
about the
up.
United Healthcare is like number 1, I believe, up there. Something like that. But Tyler's throwing. That's all I care about. Even now, I want to say it is. I don't know. Someone's gonna find it. I'm
I'm
sure.
looking right now.
Oh, is it Golden? Is it Goldman Sachs? Forward
United
example.
Healthcare is
That's number
on
1.
there. So I'm
Oh,
just looking at a
really?
list. I don't know if I can find the um,
Oh,
ones.
it is Goldman Sachs. Oh, United Healthcare is 5th. Oh, so it's Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, Caterpillar, Home Depot.
It
I
might
don't
have
think United
been.
Healthcare was higher than that.
It might have been UNH at one point.
Oh, it fell. Yeah, it fell hard. It was at like 500. It's definitely that. Yeah, it was definitely. Yeah, it fell because it was like what 500 a share or whatever. Now it's like 340. That's probably what it is. Hey,
Yes.
we need one of those like the more you know like rainbow things where like the glitter comes out and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
back in the
Reading
day.
Rainbow. Um, I have a shirt with that
Yeah,
has that
reading
on
rainbow,
there.
dude. Yeah, there we go. We got it in the chat. That's
Yeah,
what's up. I love
yeah.
that.
I have a shirt that has that on there. That's that I like. So get it. But it's a workout shirt.
Makes merch on that one. Question 15. Oh, here, this is mine. If the S&P
Yeah.
closes at 7,000 and right now it's at 6,600, what would be the percent gain? Who
is
can
bad.
do math?
I had some pretty simple math in mine last week, Fridge, and it was not receivable, just to let you know. So I read this one
That's what's
earlier.
up. Hey, who can do math? Who needs a free math lesson from Fridge Financials,
I
guys?
read this when you sent it to me this morning, and I was like, oh, people are not going to be able to do this one quick enough. Oh well, maybe I'm wrong.
Well,
Maybe I don't know math.
Yeah, so if you take the price that it closes at and divide it by what it is currently at, it gives you like 1.06. So the 1%, the one is like 100% of the value plus the 6% on top of it. Essentially, is all you're doing.
That's pretty smart forward there. 600 is 10%, so 400 is going to be 6-ish. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 400 different. Yeah, you know what though? Like, there's ways you can manipulate math and how the way you look at it. I'm faster at math than people within the calculator. I always envy those people who can do math in their head. Like, what's 436 times like 45?
Yeah, I can't do that
This
in my
dude
head.
said 69 times 420. Go. I could probably do that one. 69 times 420. Or you do what? You would have like
Yeah, I
28.
have to do what? So,
Hang on. This is math. 20,000 for 27,740.
nope.
Nope, I don't think I'm even close.
28,980 Ford, I think, did it with a calculator, I'm going to guess. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Unplug the fridge is busted. Yeah. Dude, when you do math all week, like it's like the weekend, I'm like, dude, 2 plus 2, I don't know, 6. Like, I don't care. I don't care. It's the weekend. It doesn't matter to me. Yes, well, Ty, you're not in first anyways. So who gives a crap? Like, you're not getting a free training. You're not getting a free math lesson anyway. You're not even close. All right.
Not yet.
So,
Not yet.
oh man. All right. What are we on? Question 16. Question 16. Moving on. In technical analysis, a golden cross occurs when?
So nice of you to throw this in there.
Yeah, definitely not ChatGPT threw it in there, but yeah, you're right.
Well, yeah, but you chose it. So nice of you.
I ask it. I'll tell you how this works, right? I ask it to pick like 50 questions, multiple choice, and then I pick the ones. It's like which ones I think might be hard, but not like way too hard. Like there'll be someone that's like, what stock was up 35% last week based off of this market announcement? I was like, dude, no one's gonna know that. Like I'll tell you that right now, no one's gonna get that one. So I had to like pick ones that like people probably will know anyways.
Well, everyone got it right, so I would not have gotten this one right. I think know what a golden cross is, but I would have been panicking and not remembering.
Yeah, Golden Cross is actually a bullish indication where the 50-day goes above the 200-day, which means there's a lot more momentum because it's trading higher in comparison to the 200 average. If the 50 is above the 200, that means that's trading. It's got a lot more momentum to go up with it compared to the 200-day average. Because 200-day average gives you a better indication of what the stock's been doing for the last 200 days. But if the 50-day goes up higher, then that's a nice bullish indication of momentum.
Gotcha.
What are we at right now? Okay, so we still got time, guys. We still got time. If someone could go unplug Tyler's internet, that'd be great. Feel free to. Tyler, go unplug your internet really quick. It's really cool. This is a really cool hack on Kahoot. If you unplug your internet, it actually gives you 10,000 extra points.
Yeah, you'll win.
Didn't know if you knew that or not. Yeah, you also get. Yeah. No.
Go on.
Unplug it. No, he's not gonna unplug it. You know you want to, Tyler. It's fine. It's right there. It's right there. Hold on. Let me see something. No, Rosie. You don't. No, Rosie. It's not for you. It's not for you. It's only for Tyler. All right. Only for him. It's a Tyler only hack. I promise. Question number 17. If routed for a dude, okay, you read this, Ryan. You got
If
it.
routed for a credit
I don't
greater
even
than or
wanna read
equal
these
to the
symbols.
width of a call credit spread, what is the benefit of a jade lizard?
Yeah, what he said. Pick an answer.
Hopefully
Tyler,
that
go
was
unplug your internet. Pick an answer.
if routed for a credit greater than or equal to the width of the call credit spread, what is the benefit of a jade lizard? You have no clue. Tyler, come on, man.
Tyler, the answer was green. I should just tell him the answers. I
Yes.
should be like, Tyler,
So
pick green. Tyler, pick green. Tyler, just feed him the wrong way.
so a jade lizard, and I wanted to put more in here, but like there's a text limit and it's a whole thing. So a jade lizard, there's also a reverse jade lizard, but I'm focusing on jade lizard. So a jade lizard is a short put by itself combined with a call credit spread. When you route it, you hope to receive a credit greater than the width of the call credit spread. And the reason that's the case is that if the stock was to blow through your call credit spread, you still walk away with some profit. So it protects you from losing money if your call side is breached. It's still a winner. Um, It does not protect you from losing money because if your put's breached, you have undefined risk on the downside unless you're cash secured. But even then, you still could get assigned shares. It does not protect you in a bear market because your short put is not defined, not capped. And then obviously the answer is not nothing. So I believe I explained that well.
I just realized that was an answer.
To put nothing.
Yeah, I love that. Nothing. Nothing at all.
I just
Nothing
was like,
happens.
I don't know. I need another one in there. Still nothing. Come on, Tyler. Tyler, you're supposed to know this one,
Beast
man.
I hope the people at Kahoot don't expand the character limit. I think they do. If we get the premium version, I think we could extend the character limit.
This is a good. These are good things for you all to learn. No one trades Jade Lizards here, except for me. Yet.
Yeah,
Yet.
y'all gotta do better. I also don't do it, but
Just
it's
learn.
fine.
Learning. Not better or worse.
Ooh, it's getting close. Tyler, the next answer is green. Just want you to know that.
Heh,
I'm gonna try to get in his head early.
there you go.
Question number 18. What is free cash flow in a company's financials? This is probably be a gimme, honestly, though.
Mm-mm-mm.
Tyler, the answer is green. Green. Or don't.
It's not
Up to
the
you.
answer.
It might be the answer.
There's a chance. 1
I
out of 4
definitely picked the
chance.
wrong answer. Correct answer is cash a company makes after paying for the operating expenses and capital expenditure. Basically, it's whatever cash is left over, they can do whatever it is
Surplus.
they want to do with it. So essentially, what it is basically they use the free cash flow. It's really helpful for a lot of people when they're paying out, dividends and stuff like that. It helps out. That's what they kind of use it for, and it also helps them to use it to grow and to expand the company and all that kind of stuff. I thought Fridge was tricking by not using the longest choice.
Remember,
Yeah.
he's using a
Now
robot to do
I'm
this.
all in your head. What'd you say?
You're using a robot.
Yeah.
So,
He said, I just saw cash and clicked.
well, that
It's
was
getting
the only
close.
one with cash in it, to be fair.
Wait, no, there was another one I thought.
I don't think so. Was there? I don't know.
I thought the green option also had cash in it too, but I think it was cash for like finance or structuring or
you're
something,
right.
something like that.
You're right. It was
Something
something
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tyler, I told you to pick green, you idiot. Why didn't you pick green? Come on. Question number 19. Which electric vehicles maker stock surged in mid 2025 after announcing a new battery plant in Texas? Yeah, good luck with this one, guys. Yeah, have fun. All right, you figure out which company this one was.
Who's Fisker, by the way?
Fisker is an EV company that may or may not have a new battery plant in Texas in 2025.
I've never heard of that company in my entire life.
It was actually Rivian. Fisker died off. Yeah, I think I've seen 1 or 2 Fiskers on the road in my area. I think in my life so far.
I don't know if I've seen any or not.
I've seen a couple Lucids. I've seen a couple Fiskers, and that's really about it. I haven't seen like more than probably like 10 combined between 2 of these.
Yeah, I see a lot of Rivian and a lot of Tesla.
Yeah, I see a lot of Rivians.
The
But yeah,
Rivians look
Rivian.
nice, man.
I think Rivian's up at like $15 a share now, or $14, something like that. Because
something like that.
Yeah.
It's been a sideways mover for the most part. I bought it like over a year ago at $10, so that's not much movement there.
Yeah, but there's not much movement. That means it's good for cash secure puts then.
That's true. If you want to sell a put in there, I mean the IV is not great right now, but
yeah. Oh, dude, we just killed it. Royalty just got it wrong.
it's all right.
I can just delete this, dude. I'm gonna remove him. It's fine.
Tyler's been here like every week and hasn't won yet, so it's his time.
Has he actually? Has he not won yet? I don't know why I thought he would have won at this point.
No, he's been close, but he's not won.
All right. Well, question number 20 to wrap it up. Implied volatility is usually blank realized volatility. Greater than, exactly half of, less than, equal to. I don't know what the answer is, so I'm not going to tell Tyler what color to pick. Because I might tell him the right answer by accident.
Fritz, you should know the answer to this, number one. Okay.
Dude, I just don't want to think. How much?
All
I
right.
can't.
All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Yes. So most everyone got it
Yeah, no,
right.
I
The
know the
answer is
answer.
greater
Yeah.
than. So that's why it's good to trade on implied volatility because technically, most of the time, implied volatility is going to be greater than realized volatility. So you play into that by selling with high volatility because it's likely going to be less than what the implied states.
Yeah, and if you think about it also, if you think about like a good way of looking at it for especially earnings has a lot of implied volatility. You usually get a lot of earnings, get that implied volatility crush because now that it's implied, you know what the earnings is going to come out with. But then when the earnings come out and they all hear all the reports, look at the numbers, now it's like, okay, now we know what's happened. You see that volatility crash happen quite often because there's
Yes.
no risk and unknown volatility
Right.
that's to be associated with it, in my
Unless
opinion,
you
right?
see, yeah, yeah. Unless you see something like Oracle, where it had an insane move, so the implied volatility stayed elevated because it was literally volatility.
Yeah, and that was because they missed everything. They said, "Hey, ChatGPT partnership, OpenAI, cool," and they're like, "Whoa, that's so awesome!"
Yep.
The market loved it. So, what do we got here? So, taking a look at the top three that we've got here for Financial Trivia Week 5, we've got the real Tyler in
E-tie.
third place. I'm guessing it's a tie. Royalty
What?
number 2. Love the mask, by the way. And coming in at number 1
Tyler.
is Tyler. Congratulations, Tyler, my friend.
Nice job, man. Good work to everyone. Naomi, you were really close there. Mirage, too, coming in late. Beast Meat, you were
Yeah.
there.
Oh, we got a gift. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that is. That gift. I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, this was absolutely awesome. We had a good turnout. It's great. That everybody's turning up here and turning out to hopefully, learn some new things here as we always do it every single week here. Myself and Ryan always have a fun time doing these.
Yes, yes, always happy to do it.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the rewards here. What is that? Guys, we're building a village. I don't know what this is. Math
Whoa.
workshop. Hey, yeah. I have no idea what that is. I really don't know what this is. 63% got it correct. Wow, look at that. That's really cool numbers there. I love that. We're at, I don't know what this is. I've never seen this before in my life, honestly.
Sorry there, Ford.
um,
I didn't see your character there, Ford, so I didn't know you were actually answering questions.
yeah, you guys should make it 21 and throw in a completely random trivia question, not stock related. I mean, we could, what did Fridge Financials have for dinner last week? Or how much
Yeah.
how much does Ryan bench on a daily basis or whatever? Whatever.
Yeah. I don't bench daily, to be fair, but hey.
Right. So we'll wrap up here on the YouTube side of things. So if you are tuning in from YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching as per usual. And again, if you would love to take part in these and have a fun time and get a free membership for the month in the kingdom here, make sure that you sign up. Ryan, you do still do the free trial?
Yeah, I got a one week free trial is what I got on there.
So this is the easiest way to do it. You do the 1 week free trial. You get to be everybody else in here, which is very hard to do. But if you do it, then you get 1 month free in the kingdom, which is absolutely amazing. So you guys are more than happy to do that. Check out Ryan either on After Hours, on YouTube, hit him up somewhere. He's definitely got information everywhere that you can reach out to, or reach out to me if you need to. I can point in the right direction as well. And that was basically it here. So thank you guys for tuning in. And Ryan, anything else to say before we get off of this YouTube?
No, yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll look forward to next week.
Absolutely. Take care, everybody on YouTube.